right, welcome back, our family. It's our fun and cozy, relaxing Sunday afternoon drawing together today. We're doing some fun and cute stuff just to share a sense of humor, just to let go of all this stress of reality and just sit down and for some creative inspiration and fun. Of course, this microphone's not plugged in and my sound hasn't changed much. I want to show you this new fork that I've been eating with. I think this would be good for like dinosaur steak. Check out my new fork. Wouldn't that be good for that'd be perfect for a roast, you know? Maybe for a giant anyway. But anyway, just sharing some sense of humor today. We are about to draw something beautiful on this Sunday afternoon, so I hope you guys are all relaxed and ready to go. We're gonna draw one of the most beautiful layered marker drawings that we've ever drawn. In fact, I just posted a video of it the other night. It was called Incredible, if some of you got to see it, but I'm gonna show you how to draw it today. So it's very easy. It's only a couple dollars in art supplies, and you can make an amazing painting for yourself at home. I'm gonna show you how we do it. This is just one of the pages from it right here. And that's how pretty it is. So let's sit down at the table and I'm gonna show you guys how to draw this today. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you at the table. All right, everybody, we're doing our fun Sunday drawing today. This drawing means a lot to me and I know you guys are gonna love it. So here's the beautiful colors we're using today. Look at that. I don't think you can get much more beautiful than that right there. But don't worry, just because we have a lot of color doesn't mean it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna coach you guys through this drawing so that you can draw this at home. And if you guys checked out on my art channel, there's a video on there called Incredible Marker Painting, and that's what we're about to draw today. This is gonna be on 9 pages of paper, so make sure you stay till the end to see this put together as a puzzle. We always do something special, a special surprise in our drawings. So, well, let me grab another piece of paper. I got a little water on here. You don't want to get water on your, I don't know how I got that water on there, but you don't want to get water on your marker drawings. That's not good for marker. All right, let's start off today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down our first layer. We're gonna start with our beautiful lime green color. This color is like the hot ticket in art right now. If you guys can use these beautiful bright colors. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do brush strokes one way. So you guys see, okay, let me check my screen here, make sure this is perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go. See how I'm doing that? Just one direction like that. So simple. And let me tell you, doing this is very relaxing. We're just gonna put down some squares. See how that goes? It's just laying down that beautiful color. What do you guys think the best benefit of using markers? One of the best benefits of using markers is, you know what it is? It's not much cleanup. You really don't. You just put the lid back on there and you're done. So what we're doing is we're using light colors in the background today. We're using our lightest colors so that we can draw over the top of them. That's how layering with markers works really well. So we're just putting down some background, just one stroke there, maybe a little bit of pink over here. I call it this like bubblegum color. I used to love to chew bubblegum, I know that. I don't do it too much anymore, but man, that double bubble and some of those other bubble gums, I think I've talked about that before in one of the videos. I really liked it. All right, so we're gonna lay down one more color. All right, while we're doing this, we'll just do a little shading. You guys, I hope you're following along. We're just laying down a very light background right now that we're gonna draw many layers over the top of this. And I want you guys to follow along so you can do this at home, because if you do this on 9 pieces of paper, you'll have yourself a piece of art that you can frame and put on your wall, and you'll have it for years. So trust me, you guys, this is gonna be beautiful when it's done. Just follow along. See, it couldn't be any more simple. We're just doing brush strokes in one direction with our marker, laying it on its side. Just beautiful colors. See how we did? We'll just leave it kind of like that. Maybe put a little yellow up here just to spread out some color. That one's about out of ink, but we won't need yellow anymore, so we'll just leave it like that. But, while we're drawing, we'll just let's put on our next layer. Yeah, next layer. This is layer number 2. You guys ready for this? It's pretty easy. I'd like to talk to you about some stuff, you guys, but I need to coach. I'm trying to coach you guys through this. All right, so we got our background laid down. You guys got this done? And we're gonna draw these little circle shapes across the top of it, just as one of our layers. So it just kind of goes like this. See how I'm doing this? Just nice and relaxing. Nice little shapes. You can make them any little blob style you want, and they don't have to be any certain size. But you want to use these. What you're doing is drawing purple over the top of that beautiful lime color, which these two colors, purple and lime, go together wonderfully. Complement each other nice. It's like purple and yellow. Purple has to be one of my favorite colors to use in art. So see how quickly we did that? We're just putting on a second layer of color. Maybe a little bit right here. Doesn't matter how much you put down. I'm just kind of showing you guys how to do this. It's going to be beautiful when it's done. Wait till you see what this looks like. And again, stay till the end of the video, you guys, because we're going to put this together on the floor like a giant abstract puzzle masterpiece. All my videos, that's the special thing about this channel. We have this theme where we don't just do one drawing, we make a giant painting on the floor. All right, so anyway, kind of cool little extra layer there. So we put a little extra layer on there. And, you guys draw 9 pieces of paper. They don't all have to look the same. That's the thing about this. Each one has its own individuality like we are. We're all our own individual. All right, so we got our second layer done, right? No big deal. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I'm gonna do something very, very fun here now. Put a little, let's make this really nice, okay? You guys ready for this? I think we'll do maybe a little this color here. So anyway, I was thinking about, being an artist and being so busy. If you're working and you're doing art and you're just kind of doing your thing. Now, before I go into this story again, I got to coach you guys through this. This drawing has a lot of techniques. So we did our first layer, and then the second layer was these circles. So this next one, might have to practice at home, okay? But you'll learn how to do it and it'll be worth it. It's like a firework. The only way I can take this shape, give this shape a name is like fireworks. So you want to go loop out. You see how I made that loop out? You want to loop again and loop. You want to keep looping as you spin the paper. Practice it and you will get it. Anyway, I was getting at favorite movies and music. This is something I wanted to talk about today, was kind of favorite movies and music. But I haven't had much chance to watch movies lately, but when I was growing up, we had this movie, and you guys might know, it was Harrison Ford. He was in this movie called, well, he did Star Wars and all that, but when he did Raiders of the Lost Ark, do you guys remember that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark where this guy comes up and he's doing all these moves? I think it was with a sword or something, and Indiana Jones just pulled up a gun and shot him. That was like, it cracked me and my brother up. We were in the theater, I'll never forget that. And so Harrison Ford, who just turned 80 years old, unbelievable. He's still making movies. And what would that make him? Born in like 1943. That's the same year as my father, during World War II. And so I heard he's doing another Indiana Jones movie. I heard it might come out maybe in June or July. And I told my son I haven't been to a movie in quite a while. I said, that movie right there, since I saw all the Raiders of the Lost Arks in the theater, I would definitely be happy to go see the new Indiana Jones movie with my son in the theater. It sounds really cool. So did you guys see how effortlessly we drew that firework shape on top of those layers? See how it's starting to take shape? Just a beautiful drawing today. So now we're gonna do something a little even more lovely. And I say lovely because it is hearts. We're gonna draw some hearts on here. So here we go. Now let's put these hearts, we'll put these hearts down here. Kind of will overlap. So heart again is the loop. You're just looping, loop out a heart. And let's put, we'll put another one up here. Maybe we'll put another one on here. So we got our hearts, and then maybe we'll just color one in real quick. Make them pretty. But yeah, I love going to the movies. I think that's just wonderful. There's nothing better than, you know, going to a movie or finding a nice place to eat your dinner. Find an awesome place that you really love to go get dinner at. Just something amazing about it after you've worked so hard all week, you know. So we got some beautiful hearts on there. We've built up our layers. Moving on, we're having that Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Relaxing with Brent. I'm trying to inspire you guys, inspire the next amazing generation of artists. Leave my little legacy of art behind to you guys, and hopefully you guys can come up with your own ideas and become real creative. So the next thing we're gonna do, we'll take blue. Well, all layers. So we first did the light layer of the brush strokes, then we put the circles over it, then we put some fireworks on it and some hearts. So we're gonna build, and we're just building layers. This one's just kind of you take blue, and I just call this eyelashes. Everything has a name. It's just like this. You just kind of, I'm just turning the paper, putting these little eyelash things on there. Kind of gives a cool little effect. Let's do another little eyelash over here. That one was a little, just some decorative stuff, just things like that. Makes it kind of fun. You can also do something like this, like a cross. You see that, and then you come through, just doing like diagonal things. Just some ideas for extra fun stuff. I'll put another one on there. Maybe another one here. Those cool. I like drawing those little shapes. Maybe put maybe a bit of a purple eyelash on here too. Well, we talked a little bit about movies. I tell you guys, I did get hooked on the original. I think there's some people who like it and don't like it, but I myself liked Game of Thrones. It was kind of, you know, more adult, but I liked the story and all the stuff that was going on in that. It was really cool. I kind of enjoyed it, so. I haven't seen the new one yet. Hope you guys have checked out that new one, but all right, look at what we've got so far. I hope you guys are following along, because if you do this, you'll have something amazing on your wall, and all your friends will come over and say, "Where'd you get that piece of art?" And you just say, "I made that, man. I made that with Brent's Life Art." You know it. All right, so we're almost done with this drawing today, you guys. Let's see. You know what? I'm thinking about putting another cool loop on here. How about let's pick a color of a loop. I think this color would be a good color for a little loop over here. Maybe a little, let me see if I got a darker pink in here. There's a darker one. Do a little darker pink loop. Well, what I call fireworks. So remember, you guys, you draw this, but you have to draw 9 pages of it, and then tape the pages together. Tape it together so that you can put it in a matted frame and put it on your wall. That's how all my art works, one piece at a time. And like I say, or one hashtag at a time. All right, so what have we got left to do here today? So we're gonna put some little, we're still going. We're gonna put a couple little, like, this mark is kind of like a swirl. See, I'm just kind of decoration now. Just putting some little swirl-like things on here. You can't really see that yellow. Let me grab an orange marker. We'll do a little orange swirl. So it's like a, see how I did that? You guys just kind of throwing these little swirl circle things on there. Just do a couple of those. Just some little moves like that. And let's see, maybe a couple more. Just some things to decorate it a little bit. Makes it fun. I like to go in here and just do these little swirls, little swirl circles. Throw a few of those on there. Just want to busy it up a little bit. This one sure is looking pretty though. All right, so we got all through that. Now, I think we have one layer left. Yeah, I think we're down to our final layer. Well, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed drawing along with me today, and let's draw this final layer and enjoy our time together. It's our Sunday fun time. It's a day of rest for us all that we work so hard. Our final layer is grabbing your blue marker, and you'll just do one little brush stroke. See how I did that? You're doing this, what this makes is really cool. You'll see here in a minute. Just a brush stroke. We'll do a couple of these. Spinning the paper, as always spin the paper. Okay, so now we come across. And we'll make a couple little hashtags, which, you know me, I love hashtags. Okay, so we got that, and then we'll take this beautiful aqua looking marker, and we're gonna go back across it, make these little X's and hashtags. I hope you guys have enjoyed doing this drawing with me today and having a nice, comfortable chat at the table. That's what it's all about, you guys, just having a moment to relax and make some beautiful art. Just never know these days. It's just a crazy world we live in. Just to have a moment to spend together and draw, it's a nice time. All right, you guys, can you believe it? We are already done. Look what we just made. Something so beautiful. So wait till you see what this looks like on the floor. We're gonna put this together as a 9-piece abstract masterpiece, a huge puzzle painting. All right, you guys ready for the big surprise? All right, everybody, here's that beautiful layered painting that we did with markers today at the table on our Sunday fun drawing day. You guys followed along, and now you can draw this for yourself at home and make a masterpiece. Let's put this last piece in place and see how our wonderful painting looks. Wow, this is gonna be beautiful, I think, you guys. So we've got our 8 other drawings done, and we'll put our 9th piece in to finish this beautiful abstract puzzle painting. Look at that. All right. That sure looks pretty, you guys. Well, I thank you guys for following along and joining me drawing today. I hope this art inspires you and you feel creative. Get your art supplies out and draw yourself something beautiful today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.